was Personality by Johnny Mercer. Folks have some very unexpected news coming from the Commonwealth today, out in Libertalia specifically. As I'm sure some folks already know, a gang of raiders has been squatting there for a while now. Well, it sounds like those raiders...
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
Normally, I don't know, that might be cause for a celebration. But this time, it sounds like we'd have to thank the Institute. Haven't been able to confirm it, but that's the story we're getting. The Institute took out a bunch of raiders. If it's true, it may mean the Institute has come out of hiding. That doesn't sound like a good thing. Diamond City Radio will keep you updated with any developments in this story. You can count on that. Here's Uranium Fever by Elton Britt. It's catchy, right?
So, you ready to get this show on the road?
Huh?
Just looking to trade a little.
Of course.
Back hurts.
Let's trade
Feet
some
hurt.
things.
Everything
Sure thing.
hurts.
I used to be quite the adventurer when I was younger. Now, these old bones just can't keep up.
Hey,
Ready for the sight again, kid? I usually like mixing Psycho in with something else, but I'll need it straight this time.
Psycho? Is that safe?
No, but don't worry.
I'll look for some.
You know I'll be...
Hey,
I'll need some Psycho before I can...
maybe we should do this.
If you think so, kid.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
Hey, Hancock.
Look who it is. We heading out again?
Not right now.
Suit yourself.
I'm just so hungry all the time.
Brotherhood of Steel were sighted in the Commonwealth recently. Things got hairy for them in the old Cambridge police station. How hairy? What I've heard about the kind of firepower those guys pack, it's been good. They're fine now thanks to everyone's favorite vault dweller, who happened upon the scene and led a much needed hand. Good job surviving out there. Best of luck to all involved in the future. For anyone coming back to Diamond City from a trip out in the Commonwealth, this one's for you.
Would you like me to go with you?
Time to hit the road.
Understood. Please, lead on.
Hey,
Miss Watson.
Ada.
A pleasure to see you again, ma'am. Are you ready to depart?
All systems go?
Ready and waiting. So, shall we depart?
Time to hit the road.
Excellent. I'll endeavor to do my best. You lead the way, and I'll follow, ma'am.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the...
Shit!
Time for you to finish.
Spread out! Find them!
Did you hear that? You're going to regret this.
Think you done? Come on!
I'm just getting started.
That was Tex Beneke. Time now for some news from the Commonwealth. In an unexpected turn of events, the quaint little town of Covenant has turned up completely deserted. Details are sketchy. By sketchy. Gone. So I do hope they're all safe, wherever they've gone. You can bet you'll hear about it first here on Diamond City Radio. Now here's It's a Man by Betty Hutton.
Careful, man. Here. Over here.
You just a cat fight! To die!
Enemy nearby. No more hiding for you.
Who is that? What you did,
Music was simple.
Probably not. Some guy came into town, said he picked up a weird distress call in the Cambridge.
Keep the train! They're always open! Everyone else...
Hi. I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Tell me more.
Our client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to... Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over... But if you want my guess, missing person case.
Anything you can tell me about Ken?
Just some impressions. I'm a friend of Nick's. He was muttering...
Come on, Ellie. Don't hold out on me. What did he say?
Well, I thought I heard him say something about a daughter and also a radio, but...
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that...
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always.
Travis Lonely Miles here, with the latest news update from the Commonwealth. And this one... sounds heavy. The Green Tech building, long known as a haven for gunner mercenaries, was recently assaulted by an unknown group. From what I understand, there aren't any gunners left to tell the tale. If that's true, it's a little unsettling. Those guys meant business. There are rumors circulating that the Institute was somehow involved. Now, I know they come up every time something bad or unexplained happens. But in this case, even I have to admit, it's hard to not suspect they were involved. Don't jump to conclusions, but keep your wits about you, folks. And don't worry. At this time, there's no reason to suspect our fair city is in danger, so you just sit back and enjoy some quality music, courtesy of Diamond City Radio. Next up is Cole Porter with Anything Goes. Maybe not the best way to live your life, but you get the idea.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. They could be raiders, or gunners, or What? Who are you? I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or wherever you're from.
I'm with Valentine's detective agency.
Oh, thank God. You have...
So, what's the story with...
Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back. Things did... But we got out.
I'm here to help. Tell me what happened.
It's all...
Our daughter,
Until she made
Or maybe she left on her own. Our daughter is 9...
No. I know my daughter is in danger.
Do you have any idea?
We know she took one of the boats, but that's all.
I'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs, if that helps.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
Project log. Kitchen mixer. The circuits are still good, but all the mechanical parts are rusted through. Maybe I can...
All right, everyone. I'll be back in a few days. Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait, Dad, I could come with you.
It is better if I go alone, Kasumi. Do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad. I can help you. Really, I'll be...
I said no. I'm sorry. Okay? Just stay put for me.
Okay.
I know you're disappointed, but I won't be long. I love you.
I love you too, Dad. Project log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or
did you have questions?
maybe they just don't care.
About my daughter.
Why did your daughter really...
I know it was kidnapped. Why would she just leave her family every minute?
Anything more you could tell me?
I don't know what more. I never...
Tell me more about this radio.
I've tried to get that... I thought someone...
Right? Her grandfather? He taught her.
Ever since she was... He...
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
Mrs. Nakano.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
You and your husband...
But maybe because...
I I'd like to know...
My daughter. But
Sure.
why would you...
Tell me about this...
I remember we're pretty...
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano.
It's just that we've been... He was the only... She started staying.
Uh-huh. Nothing else right now.
Wackiest version I've heard so far is that this thing is supposed to somehow contact the Institute. Now, I don't think I believe that, but if it's true, and whoever's building it can hear me, put down the wrench, friend. It'll only end badly. Anyone else out there knows what that thing does, come see your old friend Travis Lonely Miles. Keep you up to date, as always. Travis Lonely Miles here, bringing you Warren Smith with Uranium Rock.
Won't be able to pick this. Heads up.
How may I be of service?
Lock's really strong.
What a surprisingly pleasant day. Perhaps it will lift our spirits.
Project log, lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy. Project log, radio. Correction, working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common. Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synths. Synthetic people. Made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go. To meet these synths, I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I need to ask you an important question.
What kind of question is that?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths.
What? That's...
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her.
Are you sure she's human, Mrs.?
Yes. I know my daughter, and she hasn't...
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisted. Did you find where Kasumi went?
I think Kasumi took off somewhere up north.
Where specifically? I've been up the coast.
I think I know where Kasumi went.
She went that far up north? God, you have to go after her. Please, take my... It has a guidance system, and it is...
What can I expect out there, kid?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember...
A magic boat ride? Will there be sea monsters?
While I know you haven't...
Bob Proudby, here on Diamond City Radio. There are some recent rumblings from good neighbors, and I think that is something of a part. Self-proclaimed legitimate businessman. Bobby Dodo has something of a reputation around the Commonwealth. That reputation may have contributed to recent talk lately about He said there's a bit of a twist. Bobby very conspicuously disappeared. Word is, there's no trace of her in Good Neighbor.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. Don't get many visitors around here.
Mainlanders always thinking. We don't need no freeloaders or more help, Mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors had good...
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off! If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Avery.
Your help won't be forgotten.
Something's out there.
Your help won't be forgotten.
This ain't a drill. Eyes peeled, everyone.
The gate! Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
Mariner, there's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Helpers! Oh, God! Defend yourselves!
Radio! Fire at will!
Should've just run.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Anglers! Got trouble.
Gonna be sick.
Clear. All right. Well done, all.
Never look a trapper in the eyes. They're something else.
Thanks for your
Captain?
help.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. For your help when we needed it. You deserve this.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as things live in the fog, thrive.
You've lost the whole island?
Oh, the fog's been here forever. There are good years when it... And there are times when it spreads all over. For the past, 8 years now. Far Harbor's one of the only places...
If you manage to survive just...
Or...
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you look with the right people and my guns, I can...
The fog's been here forever. The children did...
Before the rat eaters came, the fog was under control. It's time we do...
No need to burden the...
What's the deal with the children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. If you want details, we used to have a peace...
Now that's enough.
Right.
That it was Adam's gut, and that the Adam would...
If it were up to me, you'd...
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached... We don't have police. And after everything...
Have the children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not.
Geiger counters don't lie, Avery. The fog's gotten more... And now the fog's covering the whole island.
You know as well as... Sure, people...
Can we get back to...
Sorry for all... You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the... Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired...
Sure. What's old Longfellow's...
He's the best hunter on the island. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that... People around here are known for being stubborn, willful. But Longfellow's got a reputation.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one...
Thanks for the info.
Please. And let me say something you might not hear. Nerner says the island's alive. It's got his influence.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better, I should know.
What family are you talking about?
I was just about... It was the island. With the stranger's help.
Wait. Are you saying that I'm the mysterious stranger?
Now, Petey.
Sure.
He was out foraging. Anyway, of course.
Those fools are as good as...
Good.
You're from the... Commonwealth, right?
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. She wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me...
Right. Why doesn't anyone...
Each harborman is worked fine for... But when the island, even though they...
Town's lucky you're here.
You blowing... I don't... And...
So, I'd be risking my...
I'm a bit short. Heavens no.
You've kept the walls together.
I want to keep those black...
Sign me up.
Eagles Cove...
Front, dock and back. The bait shop.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
Alan?
Huh. The mainlander. Great. Fire your gun a few times and you think you're some sort of...
Dude.
Hell, what happened? Either us?
Show me what you got.
You got it.
Now, folks, I'm sure you've all seen or heard about the latest issues of Public Occurrences. Some bold claims by our intrepid reporter. Since possibly living among us, undetected. Very serious implications. Wouldn't you agree? The mayor's office has, of course, issued a statement denying the validity of the article, saying all is well done in the city. The mayor himself insists that the fears raised in the article are...
Hey, Alan.
You got the guns if you got the caps.
What's your problem?
We should stay strong.
You have any proof?
Proof? Wait, look. Now every day.
Well, never a
Some other time.
Make up your mind.
Up next, it's Winona Harris with Grandma Plays the Numbers.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia?
There was a scuffle.
Have a conversation here.
Right.
I'm done leading people. Last fella.
Can you tell me about Acadia?
Strange folk like there. Cult, seems to me. They've done some... Wouldn't even be...
Sure. What's a fog condenser?
The condensers? They're a tricky bit of science. They keep powered by the wind farm. The synth fellas got up, and us islanders don't particularly like being
Everyone's got their price. How much?
Keep your caps. If you're set on doing it, the bartender Mick...
Mainlander, today's your lucky day. Free beer for ya. Ha ha!
You have anything a bit stronger?
Pushing your luck, are ya? Ha! So, drink up. Stay here only.
What's so special about the...
Can you feel it? Even here, it's alive. The madness.
The fog can drive you crazy?
Yeah, but many just got lost in the fog. If you have any sense, return.
If it's so dangerous.
This is our home. If you call yourself a prop. Besides...
Let's see what you have on tap.
Now that's what I like to hear. Ha!
Oh, I think he likes you. Here, kitty.
You got my whiskey yet?
Here you go.
I could get you. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, and then the real work.
Should I make any other
Ammo, stim packs, maybe.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me, then.
Life's too bloody short to be sober.
Let's head out of town. Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road. Tastes foul and sin, but it'll help. We need to move through the old mountain trail before we're... The fog ain't like nothing.
You're going to get sick.
Think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks. Fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live. We ain't going. rad and a scrap. Figured I'd have to take care of the father. Might just make it proper far home. See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. Does something to your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with, but now... What was that? Found it! Here's the mountain trail. We stick to this and we'll make it to Acadia. Game trails crisscross the road, so don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with.
It's you or me, and it is...
You like them puppies? You blow everything next to me. Still got a ways to go. Crawler. They usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear, but you never know. When I was a young lad, no higher than your knee, whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before. What was that?
Hope you enjoyed that last number. They've recently been seen cleaning up Fort Strong.
Small gulper. The ones in these parts is a fair challenge.
Whether they plan
Now the
to
big
annex
ones,
the location,
they can grow 2, 3 times
rid
the
of the
size of a
neighbors,
man.
I couldn't say.
Good thing you don't see
Whatever
too
their
many of them.
reasoning, I think we can all agree that fewer super mutants running around isn't a bad thing. Next, we've got Bing Crosby with some advice that everyone can benefit from. Here's accentuate the positive.
Aim straight and true.
Count the ammo and see what's left.
Hold there. Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those, too?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers. Started off as pests.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of...
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You do...
Yeah, whatever you say.
Watch yourself, outsider. You...
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic...
Hey there.
You are not beyond saving, sister. Adam may have a plan for you yet.
Being non-organic, these rats won't affect
Up
me.
ahead, the air's clean.
That's a different story.
No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
Self-diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Leaving already? Don't you want to see what happened?
You saying you want me to stick around?
Maybe later, Longfellow.
All right. But I'm serious. You ever want to hunt? Don't know what's more so. My back or my feet.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
What are you?
I told you. I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back. Tell me why you're here.
I came here looking for...
Really? I'm impressed. Few would... Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed. Before you do, though, tell me.
Why are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question. And none of us take this transition lightly. That someone... I want you to understand that before you see her. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for... Tell me, are you a synth?
How would I even know?
I'm afraid if you're looking for some biological test we can do. Instead, you have to look for the signs. But ultimately...
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question.
I was with my husband.
But no memories before then? No childhood? That's usually a sign. Data is easy to migrate, but feelings... Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different... I won't lie to you. There will always be a... But I can promise you that you will...
I'm not a synth. End of discussion.
I understand. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the ground. Kasumi is usually working down below.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps that we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Hey everyone, Travis Lonely Miles here, bringing you the type of news you just don't hear about every day. Word is that a group of soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel were sighted in the Commonwealth recently. Things got hairy for them at the old Cambridge
You've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us.
I've heard about the kind of firepower those guys pack.
So you're a synth?
I am. I hope that's not a problem. Dima has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those. He's put so much. Sometimes and that's not even.
Good job surviving out there.
Seems like he's lucky to have you.
Thank you.
Can you tell me about the fog?
Oh, those? Dima and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. Their effect. Dima insisted we provide them to the people of Far Harbor, and I'm so glad we did. Without the condensers,
Dima looks like he's had a lot of work.
Well, that's certainly an understatement. He was just a pro. It really is.
If there's anything I can do to help out.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. The boat never finished the trip, you see, so the drives are still out there. I could read. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here, so...
What happened to the boat? Why?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crop... The point is that we already...
Sure thing, Faraday.
Thank you.
So, I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
You're the one who lives here. What do you think?
Well, This island, and... And then...
That sounds like a noble goal.
Well, thank you. I should note that since Dima has...
What can you tell me? About a cake?
It was original. I don't mean we all...
Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
Why do you care?
I suppose that Kasumi's... Not that anyone's asked what you are.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's so. Anyway, let me know if you need some.
Anything
God, so? Come on.
So, what's your story?
Me? Nice of you to ask.
Sure.
Acadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us have got. It certainly wasn't what I was expecting, but it means there's hope, right?
Are you disappointed with what you found?
I mean, look, I guess I was, when I first, but I heard rumors, and now here.
So now you're here.
I don't know.
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
Is there a problem with my being?
Maybe. If there's that makes you, it's nothing.
Right? You can relax. I'm not...
Just don't cause any trouble.
So you're that new gal from the Commonwealth.
I mean,
It's
I
so
haven't been here
wonderful
that
to meet
long
someone
myself.
from back home.
Honestly,
I'm
I'd be
afraid
dead right
Kasumi
now
doesn't
if it
seem
weren't
to
for
want to
Chase.
discuss it,
Turns
but
out it's pretty hard to
how
live
are
as a
things
synth
there?
in the Commonwealth.
Do you think you're better off?
Oh, I'll see you around.
Hey, so you're that new gal from the Commonwealth. It's so wonderful to meet someone from back home. I'm afraid Kasumi doesn't seem to want to discuss it, but how are things there?
You think of the Commonwealth as back home?
Well, certainly. Why wouldn't I? Acadia is all well and good.
You're safe here.
I'm sure.
I've just got to keep telling myself I'm better off here than dead.
Ugh, circuitry is completely fried.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
What's that you're working on?
Just trying to cobble some pre-war junk into something used. Now, do you mind telling me what you're doing?
Your parents sent me. They want you to...
They did what? Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people...
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
Listen, do you have...
Little things? Dreams of waking up in a lab?
Kasumi...
I really wish that was true. Acadia isn't what I... But I can't leave...
What kind of problem is there in it?
It's a long story. Wait, you find things. Track down answers. That's what... What if I told you...
What are you talking about?
Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious, and that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
You don't trust Dima? After you came all...
I didn't come to Acadia for him. I came, and now that I found a place I belong, I'd rather not lose it all if Dima...
I'll help if I can, but...
I know. I've been working on that, but I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security...
I know a thing or two about hacking.
If you're sure. Good luck.
Acadia's far away enough from the Institute that we don't have to worry, right?
Locked tight.
Personality by Johnny Mercer. Coming at you almost live from Diamond City. I'm your host, Travis, Lonely Minds. This is Diamond City Radio. Here now is Bob Crosby with Dear Hearts. Shit.
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know. function at peak efficiency.
spots, but maybe. Hey folks, have some very unexpected news coming from the Commonwealth today. Out in Libertalia, specifically. And I'm sure some folks already know a gang of raiders has been squatting there for a while now. Well, it sounds like those raiders. Normally, that might be cause for celebration. But this time, it sounds like we'd have to thank the Institute. Haven't been able to confirm it, but that's the story we're getting. The Institute took out a bunch of raiders. If it's true, it may mean the Institute has come out of hiding. That doesn't sound right. The Diamond City Radio will keep you updated with any development.